Christopher Nolan returns to the big screen with his latest thought-provoking blockbuster, Interstellar. On a dying Earth in the not-so-distant future, humans are starving as food sources run out. The world's only hope is astronaut-turned-farmer-turned-astronaut Matthew McConaughey, who must travel into Anne Hathaway's wormhole to find a new planet that can sustain human life. Now, Christopher Nolan is no stranger to entertaining audiences. Hell, what with Inception and The Dark Knight, he's been on a roll delivering epic blockbuster fare with a deeply cinematic flair. And while he can be perceived as a tad pompous, "Oh, I'm shooting on 70mm film because digital films aren't real films. Oh, no green screens, practical effects only because that's how real movies should be made," it can't be denied that this guy knows how to make a movie, and Interstellar is no exception. Nolan and his brother and frequent collaborator Janzen have managed to craft a grounded human story with all the hubris and gravitas of Kubrick's 2001. Visually stunning while strikingly emotional, here lies a really nice balance of grand spectacle and equally touching character moments. To the Nolan fanboys, Interstellar knocks it out of the park and serves as another win for the greatest director working in Hollywood today. The careful blend of science fiction and drama makes for a compelling and profoundly original tale of love and its ever-reaching power across the stars. I thoroughly loved this film from beginning to end and found absolutely no flaws. 10 out of 10, best movie of the year, would recommend. That's the end of the video, folks. I've said all that can be said. Are they gone? Alright. I think us logically thinking people can admit that Interstellar is far from a flawless film. It's definitely ripe with plot holes and seemingly raises more questions than it answers. That being said, I still really enjoyed the movie and found it to be an incomparable cinematic experience. There's so much I respect about Christopher Nolan. His limited use of digital effects, his commitment to shooting on 70mm film, his attention to detail in nearly every aspect from the sound design to the visual aesthetics. The man is a master filmmaker. Who cares if not everything added up? Who cares if I'm gonna have to see this movie another 5 times before I'll even come to a solid conclusion? Who cares that Matt Damon was randomly in it? The point is, Interstellar succeeds as a space exploration epic. And that's exactly what it did. It transported us beyond the stars and immersed us into space. And it didn't need 3D or Sandra Bullock to do it. Matthew McConaughey's Cooper makes for a perfect everyman who inexplicably is the only person who can save the day. I could get used to seeing him as a leading man in more blockbusters of this caliber. While he came off calm, cool, and collected, he equally excelled in the subtle emotional moments. There were several instances where he had me on the verge of tears. He's brilliant. The rest of the cast did their thing too. Anne Hathaway was serviceable, Jessica Chastain was commanding and memorable as McConaughey's grown-up daughter. Even Michael Caine still got it in him, the old bastard. Casting has never been a problem for Nolan though, as he consistently casts actors who know what the hell they're doing and can deliver some damn good performances. Ahem. But was this movie all rainbows and shooting stars? See what I did there? No, but really. The ending left something to be desired for me personally. Now, if you want a detailed explanation of the ending, look elsewhere. I didn't fully understand the last 20 minutes of this film, and I didn't have to. I'll sleep soundly tonight knowing that when shit hit the fan, my brain turned off. I'm not going to get into heavy spoilers, but skip ahead a few if you haven't made it to the theater quite yet. When McConaughey traveled into the 5th dimension and he could see his daughter's room and he was her ghost, I stared at the screen with nary a clue how it all added up, but I admired the risks being taken. I can safely say I had never seen anything like it. The actual conclusion, however, wrapped up a little too nicely for my own tastes. I would have been much more satisfied, in fact, with a more non-conventional ending, i.e. McConaughey just floating through space as the music built up to a crescendo and then cut out to reveal Nolan's name. I would have shit bricks. But the ending we got was just meh. He went the safe route, and while we can't blame him, I would have appreciated a more ambiguous ending, but hey, that's just me. Well, that's about all I wanted to talk about in terms of Interstellar. As of right now, I'd give the film a 7 out of 10. Could my rating go up with repeat viewings? Perhaps. Could my rating go down with repeat viewings? Quite possibly. But one thing that is certain is that this film provoked thought among its audience and sparked debate among its viewers, and that is what a great film should do. It's another solid entry in Nolan's catalog, and I recommend everyone go see it because, let's be honest, if you don't, you'll be left in the dust. Don't forget to like this review if you enjoyed what you saw, and subscribe to the channel for more movie-related content. As always, my name is Nicholas Janzen, and thanks for watching. Murr.